Yo, 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 yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check. This music has up and up live. Up and up. Up and up. Up and up. Hold on. Wait for y'all to come on up in here. See that Bitcoin chart? That's a sexy chart, isn't it? Look how sexy that Bitcoin chart is. Wow, we have made history. Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up by Bitcoin? Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed by this dip? Swallowed by any dip? I'm not gonna say who said that. Y'all know who said that. Swallowed up. All right. I'll get started in a minute. I just want to look at the chart for a little bit. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but you are here today. Wait for a little bit more people to come in. It is a work day. So whether you're in your office working or you are at home working, or you may not be working at all. You may just be chilling. What's going on, Donna? Donald? I said Donna, my bad. Donald Saucy, what's up? ABBL, I seen that one. We'll take a look at it. Eddie Wayne, what's going on? Somebody said to the freaking moon. I haven't said to the moon in a while. I don't know. Or do we still say to the moon? I don't know. I think we need to say something else. Sorry about the music being louder than me. Sorry. That was actually on purpose, but Cash Vader, what's up? What's going on over there to the YouTube folks? Facebook folks, hopefully y'all are doing well today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I am not going to be too long. I always say that, but you know, it's like those preachers. They always say, we're about to close. Oh, we're about to close. And then they go on for another hour. That's pretty common. That's pretty common. All right, I'm going to wait for a little bit more people to come in, and then we're going to look at the market for just a quick second. Bitcoin and Ethereum hitting all-time high. If you can hear me, if my voice is to your liking, please put a 1. I think I'm a little bit hotter now. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Just put a 1 in the chat. Just snap a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. You can. Cameron, what's going on? I appreciate that. What's going on? What's up? You can hear me well. Okay, good. Katisha, what's up? I see you. Oh, I see you, Katisha. What's up? What's going on? All right, guys, ladies and gals. I hope that you have your Soul wallets set up, because I'm going to do a Soul giveaway. Now, I will show you how to set up a Soul wallet. It is not that difficult at all. So, I mean, really, what you need to do is, if you want a Soul wallet, and there's a couple out there, but the one that I use, which I don't have no issues with at all, is called Phantom. And you can actually bridge in MetaMask. but I'm not going to show you how to. I'm not going to show you how to bridge right now. I'm just going to show you how to gather a wallet, get a wallet, um, download it to your device, or you can add it as an add it as an extension to your computer if you want to do that. I'll show you how to do that as well, at least, or rather tell you how to do it, and you can do that. But give me a second. Let's watch the chart for a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit of music while I get set up, and a few more people come in. I want Max to try to get max participation for this giveaway. Excuse me. Really going to break this giveaway up into two parts, but you know, throughout the year, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I like to share, you know, a small percentage of profits um, that come in. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I like to share a percentage of profits coming in. I like to share a percentage to the tax man, of course, IRS, of course, you know, my bills, my family, and of course to the communities as well. You know, and I think that's important. We talked about that the other day. Giving back, right? If I pour enough, whatever this is, into this cup and it overflows, how much more can I pour in here? I have to grab another cup, right? So that analogy that I'm using is that if you're full to the point to where you have, you know, you're just full, you need to pour some of that out and spread it. However you decide to do that. Anyway, I'm not going to preach to you this morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Coinbase Wallet has Solana wallet address as well. There you go, Donald. If you would like to stay in Coinbase, but I'm going to show you how to independently download a wallet. It's almost like downloading Coinbase wallet as well. You can utilize anyway, as Donald was saying, you can utilize Coinbase for Solana as well if you want to do that. I'm going to show you how to independently download um, this app to your phone, and you can go there. If you're the type of person where you want to stay organized and you want to keep things separate, you can do it that way. Or if you can actually utilize Coinbase, and it is a different blockchain um, for Solana, but you know it's up to you. This is how I do it, so you can do it your own way. Anyway, give me a second. And a lot of times, all you got to do is YouTube, you know, how to download a wallet, how to utilize a wallet, how to bridge, and all that. And that stuff will pop up. I just tend to come on here, try to educate some of you to the best of my ability with my knowledge. And, you know, there are people out there who are a lot smarter than I am and who are doing, um, you know, they're learning different ways and they teach in different ways. And so this is just my way. So give me a second and I will be right back. All right, all right. I'm back. Thank you for tuning in. Let me check the comments really quick. Yes, Coinbase is back, or crypto. Coinbase is back. Crypto is back, and I think we're just seeing the beginning of the future of where we can potentially go. So don't fade. Do not fade cryptocurrency at all. Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin for a few seconds here. Bitcoin has ultimately hit an all-time high. Are you excited about that? I am. Why? Because the rest of the market will follow afterwards. But a lot of money is pumping into Bitcoin. Too bad you didn't get it in at $5 or 5 cents, 13 years ago. But you have an opportunity to get it at $72,000 right now if you want to. And that just means that there's just more Bitcoin held in possession right now as the price goes up. And then when people decide they want to sell, the price will go back down again because they're pumping more Bitcoin. More Bitcoin is coming out of wallets and being sold back to the market. Also, it is Monday, so the stock hours trading. Stock is ETFs and all that stock, and regular stock market is open and trading Bitcoin on the ETF side of the house as well. So that produces a little bit more pump into the market. Lots of volume, lots of volume going into the market. So trading in and out. Just wait until there is a ETF for Ethereum. BlackRock's BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF nears 200K BTC, passing Michael Saylor's micro strategy. The asset manager spot fund added just shy of 5,000 Bitcoins Friday, bringing a total holdings of 195, almost 196,000 BTC in his possession. What does that tell you, folks? I'm bullish on the fact that we very well could be watching or seeing a $100,000 Bitcoin soon approaching. Some people said, nah, it's not going to be possible. Why not? There's only 21 million and 19 and a quarter, whatever of that is actively being traded and in possession. And then the rest of them, and also you have to realize that some of those are in wallets that cannot be accessed, and people are just holding on to. They forgot about whatever. All right. Now, Trust Wallet has all. I had many, and this one is the best. I don't know about Trust Wallet being the best. I've had a lot of people say that Trust Wallet has been hacked, numerous times, and people have not given up their seed phrases or things of that nature. I don't know. Maybe you clicked on some links or whatever. I've only had one issue ever getting hacked, and that's because I clicked on the link. That's because I clicked on the link and gave up access. So don't be clicking on links. Don't be sharing your seed phrase or your privacy keys or what have you to your wallets to anyone. I don't care if you know them or not. If you know them, do not give up access to your wallets. Now, if any event you have a will, put in your will at the the term, our life terms, what have you, when it's time for us to move on to where we're going to go once we pass on to the next life or what have you, then put it in your safe deposit box or in your will, and they'll have it. The next generation, your family will have it, and they can access your millions and millions of dollars if you have it, or maybe your dollar. All right. In less than 2 months of existence, the BlackRock iShares Bitcoin ETF IBIT has accumulated more Bitcoin BTC than MicroStrategy MSTR. According to the fund's latest disclosure, IBIT held 196,000 Bitcoin on Friday after another day significant inflows. Meanwhile, The most recent public statements from MicroStrategy show the company, as of February 26, held 193,000 tokens. It's possible that MicroStrategy has added to that total since, as the company earlier this week priced a 700 million capital raise with intentions to use the funds to purchase more Bitcoin, folks. It's possible that MicroStrategy has added to that total since. So speculation, as the company earlier this week priced a 700 million capital raise with intentions to use the funds to purchase more Bitcoin. Since the launch of spot ETFs back in January, BlackRock's IBIT has often added hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin on a daily basis, establishing itself as the largest new spot products, accepting the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which was converted from a closed-end fund. Next in line for IBIT with Grayscale GBTC, which has lost more than 200,000 Bitcoin since the spot products open for business, but still holds around 400,000 tokens. Massive demand for the new spot ETFs is the key reason for Bitcoin's more than 60% price surge this year. The cryptocurrency topped 700,000 for the first time ever last week, Friday, eventually reaching a fresh all-time high of 70,136. And actually, we are higher than that today, right? Or no, 72,603 right now. So we've gone over that. Again, if you priced in into your investments a little bit of Bitcoin from 60,000, 65,000. Some of you have longed Bitcoin, since $15,000, and you are in leverage, probably 100% leverage. You have made a killing on Bitcoin. If some of you have just, you put in a couple grand and you are in profit, you are making money. This would be a great exit position if you've held from 60 or even 30, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 for a couple of years, and you're in the money. So this would definitely be a great position. But if you are bullish on Bitcoin and see it as inflationary, where it's going to continue to go up due to the supply and demand of Bitcoin, then definitely go ahead and continue to increase your position. And of course, if you don't have $72,000 right now, which a lot of people don't have $72,000 to put in, you can dollar cost average. You can grab some satoshis and put 1,500, whatever the amount you want. You will eventually see some profit. But of course, the more you have, the more profit, the more money you have to put in, the more profit that you will see in terms of accumulation. So just be mindful of that. Well, I put $10 in Bitcoin last week and I have not. I've only seen a couple bucks off of that. I thought I was going to see hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's not how it works. Bitcoin is not a meme coin. Store value here at Bitcoin is it's you're going to need some money to put in if you want to make some money off of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is a long-term hold. Some people say hold your Bitcoin forever, and you can do that if you want to. If you don't need your money, if you don't need it, as investing in this kind of asset, unless you want to day trade it, hold on to it. Get some of those satoshis and find $1,000 and put it somewhere and put it in Bitcoin, put it in a wallet, and just store it away. When we see that 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, ultimately people are saying that we could see $1 million Bitcoin. I'm not going to say that is not possible, because again, that just goes to show how many people are actually holding on to Bitcoin. I think it'll take a while to get there ultimately. But the next leg up for Bitcoin, of course, would be 80,000, 80, 85,000, and then on its way to 100. Now we're going to have a strong, I think ultimately a strong pullback after that. A lot of profit taking at those levels. I'm surprised we haven't had a huge major dip from that price point. I mean, March 11th, 70, even last Friday. I know that's today. we surged. So people are still accumulating for the most part. So we may see 75 um, today. But we could from 68 to 72. So we could very well see 75 today, and then potentially a strong, huge, strong pullback like we did at 68, back down to 66 on the 8th of March. So and that was the same day. So we may see 75 and then strong pullback reconsolidation and then push on to the next leg, 80 to $85,000. That's all I can give you. That's just my speculation. I don't know. Um, Also, watch out for Sol. Watch out. Let's go to Ethereum really quick. Take a look there. $4,000 Ethereum. Congratulations to your Ethereum holders. And again, if you're looking at the charts here, you will see some similarities between Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of price action. Ethereum usually responds a couple days later, whether we are in a bullish trend or bearish trend short term. Ethereum usually responds a couple days later, but looks like Ethereum right now is responding to the market sentiment in terms of accumulation and the uprise trend in the market. So take a look at that. But $4,040.20, and I think that is the all-time high. No, all-time high was 48,000, right around there. So we are approaching that. So you see your entry point, potential entry point now, and profit taking point, which would be 46,000, 47,000 could be a next zone for you to be able to take some profit if you want to make some money in the short term. So, or 41,000, 42,000. Between that, from now and up until that next high, which would be closer to the all-time high back in 2021. These are good entry points right now, especially for you day traders that are longing Ethereum. So you can hit it right here. Current trade range surpasses 4,000, but the primary supply zone is situated between 4,700 and 48, and indicating that ETH's price needs to exceed this range for further advancement. That's Crypto Wizard 101. I didn't see that until now. So, yeah, that sounds about right to me. Again, this is all speculation based off of past performance of assets and current trends and the trading patterns. So again, I don't always look at trading patterns, but when I do, I'm anticipating a little bit of rain and water on you. All right, let's look at what else. BNB has hit $517 right. Let's see here. The last high for BNB 2021 was 654. May first high was high was 651. Next higher high was 654, and we are approaching 517, 518 right now. Again, the next leg up would be that high. Now you see those peaks. If we hit a higher peak this year for BNB, expect a sharp pullback, and even expect it to. We may continue to see a huge pullback from there, and that may be it. That may be it for BNB for the year. So from May 5th, 651. Let's see. Huge huge zone profit taking. 30 days, June, July, August, September, October, November. So November, how many months is that? 5 months? June, July, August, September, October, November. So 6 months, folks. Huge profit taking zone. People were like, this may be it. This is a new higher high we've ever seen before. Let's grab the bag. And they pulled out. So pay attention to that. Okay. Pay attention. Let me open that up. I'm just want to show you the psychology behind it. What people will do when we hit new higher highs, newer, especially at new higher all-time highs. What the psychology is, what people will do, and then the next was 6 months later, or just slightly above that. Then the same thing, and then after that, massive sell off, and we went back down to lows of 206 and what have you for the next year and 2 years, 2 years and more up until now. So we're approaching again. We're approaching these new humps, these new highs for the year, and for all time highs. Will we approach that? We potentially could, but that's going to be these altcoin, these blue chip projects will ultimately be an indicator of, and Bitcoin, of course, and Ethereum, the big daddy, will ultimately be an indicator of how far we go. So as soon as you start to see these peaks here, and we start to see it going back down to these valleys, then it is really time to take your profit, so that way you can accumulate down at the bottom. I don't know how long that's going to be, but it could be 3 months, it could be 4 months. You did see price action between from May all the way up until November. That's about 6 months there on what happened. So reconsolidation, huge blow off, accumulation period, and then back onward up. Will we have that this run? So could this be a top for us? It very well could be, and then we may have a slight pullback, and then on to the next one. Or could we keep pushing to an all-time high, for all of them, and then retrace back? So again, if you're going to be day trading, if you're going to be just trading in and out, period, trying to make that money, then go ahead and watch that and prepare for your extra strategy as well. So that way you can accumulate more down at the bottom, which you should have been accumulating anyway these last couple years. When Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that was at its low. I mean, imagine getting in at $16,000, $17,000, and you just riding that bad boy all the way up, especially with leverage, where you can 100x or 25x, 100x your money on that. That is very risky. But looking, I mean, come on now. It was kind of a no brainer to do it in December of 2022. Watching that explode all the way back up to 72,000. Could you imagine putting 25x leverage on that? I mean, oh man, wow, you sitting pretty right now. If you were willing to take that risk, most will not. It is a rarity that people will take that kind of risk. And why? Because they don't want to lose all their money. But you have to be smart. That's why education is important in terms of learning the curves and watching the market and watching the charts. Unless you don't care about how you just throw your money and go from there. All right, let's get to the whole reason why I'm here. Give me a second. Let me get set up. I just thought I would drop a few gems on you really quick just to look at. Again, I am not the pro, but if you're getting some nuggets from me, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Just kind of show some appreciation there if you're getting some nuggets, and then we're gonna do a soul giveaway now. If I'm trying to see how to make this easier on you all. The best way to do this, that's why I'd want you to have a fresh wallet. But I think if you're going to be a winner, if if I choose you, I will choose you and message you instead. If you don't want your wallet to be public out there, that's why I said get a fresh wallet. You don't have to be concerned about how you do what you want to do. But I think the best way would be for me to inbox you, so that way you can we can do that privately. You don't have to worry about your wallet being out there on the market anyway. Because that is definitely your business, even though the blockchain is public. You don't necessarily people don't necessarily have to see your wallet until again somebody finds it or whatever they associate it with you, and then they're like, oh yeah, they got $2 in there or they got whatever in their wallet. Let me follow their wallet. That's what people do. They're snoopers and they like to look and see, well, what does JRE have in his wallet? Yeah, I got his wallet from 5 years ago, man. Let me see what he got. Oh man, he got like $1 billion in there, man. He ain't hurting for nothing. And he's over here giving away a couple $100. That cheap bastard. You'd be amazed what people will say. I'm serious, folks. These are comments and stuff that I see. Like seriously, like what? Why you following me? Why you know what I'm saying? Like this is what is to be expected. People are crazy. Anybody ever see that movie The Fan? I think it was The Fan with Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro. What was the name of that movie? Was it called The Fan? He was so obsessed with that guy. Robert De Niro was so obsessed with Wesley Snipes' character, like I mean, hunted him down, and I mean, he just baited him, and eventually, I think he kidnapped Wesley Snipes' character. But really, there are people out there that are like that. Um, you see movies like was it not The Beehive, but what was that movie? Um, where that lady Swarm. Remember I seen that movie Swarm? Where that lady went around, doing crazy stuff. She just thought that the person that she was after loved her and respected her. She was trying to see her. It was crazy. Just she got really obsessive with the people. Yeah, I'm going to tell you like this. Listen, don't do yourself some justice, right? Don't try to track me. Don't try to snoop me down. Don't follow me like that. Don't be driving in cars and trying to find where GRE lives and all that kind of stuff. And you can track my wallets, and I don't care about that. But don't go to those steps. And I'm not trying to. I'm just saying when you're giving away stuff and you're doing this, you're helping. People tend to go a little bit further beyond outside of trying to receive. They want more. And so sometimes you have to say that. That's what anybody, seriously, anyone could fall victim to that. So I just want to say, be careful, cybersecurity and all of that. So anyway, back to the giveaway. Let me play some music and then we'll get back to the show. Be a blessing, and then I'm gonna get out of here, let you have the rest of your day. Give me a second. Didn't do the most important thing. My bad. See, I told you I'd be skipping all over the place. I didn't do the most important thing, which was to show you how to download the Phantom wallet. Okay, so if you want to use the Phantom wallet, you can do that. There are other ways to do that as well, but other wallets you can use. But particularly, this is what I use. Um, go to the apps. I think it's on the App Store. Type in Phantom PH Alpha November Tango Oscar Mike Phantom, and you can download that. Now, once you download it, you'll have to create a password. This is a wallet where you can store multiple crypto securities in this wallet, but this is the one I use for Sol. It's just for my purposes, for my reasonings. I just use a separate wallet for that. Quiet, quiet. So I like to keep things separate instead of an all in one wallet. Anyway, yep, you can use that platform there. Download it. Go to security. Go to learn Crypto 101 guides for developers, explore, support. All that information you can gather that information there on how to use. But it's just another wallet you can use. It's entirely up to you. But I use Phantom. I use the Phantom wallet. So download that, set it up, password, seed phrase, keep that to yourself, and you can generate your Sol address there. All right. or you can use Coinbase or whatever you want to use. That's just what I use. Excuse me. Okay, I think that was it. There's really nothing else to it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's like Coinbase or Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Oh, you can also download it for Chrome as an extension, and then you can log in using the same credentials if you'd like from the application on your phone. Might ask yourself a different password, of course, to log in on your extension. But once you do that, you can then put in your seed phrase and all that information on the extension browser for Phantom on your computer, and you'll have the same. It'll be the same thing as you having it on your phone or your wallet. There, it's just an extension. That's all. You can do the same thing for MetaMask, Coinbase Wallet as well. All right. So get familiar with doing that. You can trade anywhere in the world. Also, I would recommend you all getting yourself a hardware wallet. I still use Ledger, even though they had some issues with a backdoor code in there. If you downloaded a certain extension or something like that to the update on the Ledger, but I haven't had any issues. I safeguard my Ledger and I keep my seed phrases and security passwords and all that kind of stuff um, pretty tight knit. So I haven't had any issues at all. But definitely, get yourself some type of some people use Treasure, some people use Ledger. This is the Ledger Nano X. Some people use, who else is out there? Post the kind of wallets that you recommend people use on here, and so let people know hardware wallets or whatever. But it is entirely up to you. The world is yours. That's just what I use. Ledger, Ledger, Ledger. All right. So now that that's established, now that that's established, let me look at some of the soul here that I have in my donation wallet, and I'll get back to you. Congratulations. Robes won't see me coming. Congratulations. You have won. Let's give Robes a congratulations. All right, you have won. Make sure you inbox me. I am following you, so you can inbox me. You will have approximately 5 minutes to inbox me, and I will need your wallet address. Make sure I will inbox you first. Congrats. All right. So there we go there. That's the first winner. I can't believe Bitcoin broke $70,000. $70,000. Wow. Wow. 70 grand? $72,000 in this this cycle. People were calling for, remember Kathy Wood, she was saying 100,000 Bitcoin um by the end of the year last year. Last year. So, and the people who were bearish, they were calling for, or was it 2022? I don't know. Some of this stuff has just been jumbled together. But some people were calling for a $10,000 Bitcoin. Hold on, let me close this window. Hold on. All right, thank you for being patient. So we were calling for a $10,000 Bitcoin when we hit that low of 15,000 in 2022. Was it 2022? Yeah, or actually beginning of 2023. Sorry. All right. So yeah, some people were saying, "Oh, Bitcoin at 10,000." Listen, that was the cheapest that you were going to see Bitcoin in a long, and quite a long time. That was the cheapest. So man, you should have definitely leveled up on that. Okay, so top trending meme coins right now. Who is trending? Who has the top spot of new meme cryptocurrencies? Pepe. Pepe is still in that top chart. Has been trending the last 7 days. Like that's the 7 day chart, the month here, and the freaking year. Look at that. I love the year. I love perspective. If you look at the day chart, you're like, okay, 7 day, yeah, it's just trading sideways. It's building up, consolidation here and all that crap, all that. 1 month, oh yeah, we're still getting there. We have a long ways to go. Look how far Pepe has come from last year till was it last year? Yeah, till now. I mean, look at now. Look at now. Gosh. Look at all that money that people could have made if you jumped into Pepe, and Pepe's still just over $3 billion market cap. That is relatively low, and I'm talking about Pepe because it is cheap. It's still cheap. It's one of the most bullish, cheapest assets that's out there right now that you can hop in on a regular basis and make a little bit of money, or you can hold. Get yourself a moon bag, but also get yourself a trading bag, a profit bag. Get in. Again, not financial advice. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but get your money. Do not sleep on this market, folks. I'm telling you, 1 year to the year chart. Look at that. Up and up, up and up and freaking up. I mean, since look at May of last year. Wow. Well, it reminds me of SHIB days. I mean, seriously, SHIB came out in August of 2020, and then that thing just skyrocketed, and people made those millions. And here we are again repeating history with Pepe, and it's holding strong too. Oh, with $36 billion market cap, how high? Put in your predictions. How high can Pepe go? Can Pepe see a 4, 5, 6, a $7 billion market cap like it's competitors? Well, not really competitors. I would say it's kind of, because everyone's all in competition. They're not really working together. But Shiba sits in the top 10 right under Doge. And Shiba is at a $19 billion market cap, folks. $19 billion. So can Pepe do that? Can Pepe hit $19 billion with a lower supply? I see it as possible. Shiba Army is strong. Shiba Army, I better believe it, that Shiba Army has stakes in Pepe as well. But also, there's a newer project that's in town. That's part of the Shibarium ecosystem, and that's K9 Finance. Take a look at it, what you will. That's the day chart, 3-day chart, 1 month, and a year. Oh, it's only been out for a few days, but $20 million market cap right now. Great opportunity, in my opinion. 76 billion in circulation. Let's see how many holders. 5,600 holders. It is a DAO. Some people are like, oh, another DAO. One of the biggest DAOs that we encountered was Cult, and that didn't really go so well. I mean, I'm not invested in Cult anymore, but I was. Lost some bucks with that when the market took a dump. That's one of the ones where you could have held, and you'd be in profit right now if you did hold. But I mean, if you're not interested in the tokenomics in terms of what they have to offer, it really doesn't matter. You just make your money when it goes back up, and then you do what you want to do. If you don't really care about quote unquote utility, But anyway, so K9 Finance. Let me take a look at the website. You can do the research on your own, but it is a DAO, but it has a lot of other intricate parts to it. Let me go to their Twitter here. I think they had a video. Oh, also here is a recording that they did on X on the 9th, and you can actually go in and listen and hear a lot of information about K9 Finance, the launch, what's to be expected with K9 Finance. All you got to do is click on the K9 Finance DAO page or Twitter page here, or X. I keep saying Twitter, and you can listen live, or not listen live, but you can listen to the live recording from a few days back. All right. So go check out their website here. Where is it? You can click on the link tree, the Telegram, check out the website, of course, Twitter. Let me see if I could zoom out. Yeah, go take a look. Advisors. Excuse me. Go take a look. Check them out. I think it's one of the bullish projects on the market right now, and they're just getting started. So, and I do have skin in the game on this one as well. I like to spread out my investments, my holdings. Why? Because there's a better profitability rate when you multi-invest into different assets, and you have to learn when to take profit, when to hold, how long you want to hold for, and all of that. So the longer you do this, the longer you pay attention to investing and realize, how long an asset can be around, the much better you get at potentially predicting what's going to happen, how strong an asset can be. And believe me, things can change overnight. You see things like um, dog with hat and this with hat and that with hat, and they explode, right? They explode overnight, and you're like, "Huh? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it. I wasn't even in dog with hat, but that thing just took off." Like you're like, "What?" The things that you don't expect to take off, they take off. As soon as you think you know something in crypto, guess what? Something will come out and beat that thought process or that way of thinking down, and you're just like, "How did that happen?" Coins with no utility, no purpose, just take off. A shib with hat, dog with a hat, Dre with hat can take off. Please don't make that. And if somebody makes it, it's not, trust me, it's not me. I've never made a coin in my life. And I don't want to. No, I don't want that responsibility of, we had a back door, we had a hack, we had somebody, there was a rogue dev and a contract and all that. No, I don't want that foolishness. I don't want to be responsible for people knocking on my door saying, "Hey, you took my $20, or you took my 1,000, or you did this, or you were a part of it." And no, I don't want that responsibility ever. I will never, ever, ever. I may be an advisor, or somebody may hire me to talk about an asset. I haven't been paid yet. But somebody may hire me one of these days if I start accepting. I'm gonna let y'all know too. Hey, accepting, some money for to talk about this project. But right now, it's all free. I do it all for free, and nobody's paying me to do it. I do it. I pay myself when I take my money. When I put my money in and I take it out, and I put my money in and I shake it all about. I do the hokey pokey, and I turn myself around and I do it again. We all do that. Cheers. All right, let's find us another soul winner, and I'll be right back. Give me a second. Up and up. What goes up and up? Up and up. Hold on. I need to check to see if Robes has responded. Let's see if Robes has responded. If Robes has not responded, okay, all right, buddy. I was about to move on. Robes said, "Thank you so much. Look, y'all are quick to get into that inbox. Y'all are quick to get inside of that inbox when you win. You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. All right, let's find the next winner. Give me a second, please. He sure did. He or she. Just because you got a picture of a man on there doesn't necessarily mean a man or a woman. It could be, whatever. But at least not. Don't judge. At least you be judged. Let me not judge. Give me a second. righty. Congratulations to Sweet Brown Sugar Thick Cakes, whoever that is. Now that's Sweet Brown Sugar Thick Cakes. All right. Congrats. Boom. Make sure you inbox me ASAP. Congrats. All right. We'll wait about 5 more minutes. Congrats to Sugar Brown, Sweet Brown Sugar Cake. Thick. Oh, I'm sorry. Sweet Brown Sugar Thick Cakes. Congratulations. Y'all in these names. Golly. God, what's going on? All right. Ethereum, $4,044.56. We are booming. We haven't hit that all-time high yet. We've hit all-time high for the month and for this year, but we haven't hit it all-time as of yet. So what are your predictions on when we are going to hit that all-time high and surpass it? What are your predictions? Are you thinking today? Could Ethereum do it today? Is it possible? Or what about the tomorrow? What are your predictions on that? Also, if you have any plays that you're in that you're taking a look at, or you've been making a little bit of money off of those plays, go ahead and post them in the chat. Something that you're making, a little bit of money off of. And they're all speculative assets, and none of this is financial advice. But if you're making something now, folks, do not be clicking on links. If somebody posts a link in these chats or what have you, do not click on them, please. I do have some mods over on my YouTube. Do not be clicking on any links in my YouTube channel or even on X. Do not click on any links. Win, what's going on? Joey Rocks, what's up? BTC is flying absolutely baby fat. What's up? Princess T. All right. I'm going to pick another winner. And that winner is, boom, Jake. Jake from State YouTube has won. Let me send congrats to Jake. You have also won. Now, Jake, you need to make sure you're following me on X. Inbox me on X. Yeah. Inbox me on X. What's going on, Ed Money? Yeah. Jake, inbox me on X, and I will get back to you. So far we have 3 winners. We have Jake. We have Sugar Lump, Teapot Sugar. Where? Hold on. I'm sorry. Sweet Brown Sugar Thick Aromian Pie Cakes, and Jake from State YouTube, and Robes. That's 3 winners so far. I think I said I would do 8 winners. I'm gonna break this up, so I'll do the remaining 4 winners later on. Here, let me post this so you guys can see. I posted this on March the 9th that I would do 8 winners at 25 in Soul a piece. I may even up that, so you may get a surprise. You know me, I'll change it up relatively quickly. I love to change it up, and I love to give too. So I try to go above and beyond. Right, I usually try to do that. I mean, giving is giving, period. But I usually just try to do a little bit more. Excellence. I believe in excellence. Right. I'll build your house better than I'll build mine. That's just how it goes. I'll make your cup of coffee, your cup of tea better than I'll make mine. try to enhance people's lives better than my life is. That's just the way that I roll. So we're like, don't why you do it that way? I'm just not selfish as in, I won't be selfish for myself to take care of myself. I'll neglect myself. No, but um I just don't have a selfish bone in my body. I just don't believe in not giving back. You know what I mean? Like it's just or doing helping others or you see your neighbor down. You try to do what you can do. Doesn't necessarily mean inbox me 100 messages saying you said you would do this. And if you tell us that don't mean that I won't say no. What I what I'm saying is if I decide to do it, that's when I'll decide to do it. But I don't have that type of selfish bone in my body. So congratulations, Jake. You better check in with me. You better inbox me on Twitter on X. You better inbox me on X. If you don't inbox me on X, you got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to inbox me. You got 5 minutes to inbox me. How's the day today? What are y'all up to? Where y'all at today? Are you at work? Where are you? And what part of the world are you in? Go ahead and check in with me while I take a look at some things. Give me a second. Metis. If you were in that play, you're winning. Another play, Floki. If you were in that play, you're winning. Floki's another one. That's another old school bear market play. If you got in this one, you're definitely winning. Let's look at the all time 20. Yeah, last 3 years ago, it hit just like mostly everything else hit an all time high November 3rd. It is approaching that all time high again right now. So again, if you had a opportunity to collect and stack your bag these last couple years, folks. I was telling you. I mean, we were all telling you, but I was suggesting, stack your bag, stack in the bear, capitalize it on in the bull. Each bear market is the next bull is always the predecessor for the next couple years at each level. So you look back and you say, wow, look how far we've come. But look at that accumulation zone from 21 all the way for 2 years, basically 2 years. 2 years of accumulating and of course, when you're down in that accumulation zone, when you're in and out of these meme coins or whatever, the ones that, just kind of fly by night, you think they're fly by night, but they're never going to pop again. Um, Again, you could be proven wrong at any time. I was in and out of Floki, but I said, well, will Floki really take off? It may. Let me hold a moon bag. You hear people say moon bag off this earth bag. If you held a moon bag, look what it's doing right now. I think we, So you're definitely making some money. Up 80, up 70, 7,270%. What's the market cap on this? $2 billion. 2 billion. Let me see how many holders. How many holders does Floki have? 76,000 holders. I mean, you could look at it as early, or you could look at it as you think you're too late. But I don't, I don't necessarily think you're too late to the party. You just have to catch the next leg up. Try not to chase. You know, you hear this all. Try not to chase green candles, but they're going to be green candles consistently throughout the charts, throughout time. Red candles too. You know, buying the red and selling the green. Those are some, fundamental things that you most likely should do. If you know an asset is going somewhere, like it's going to, go from here to here, but you know it's going to go up, or you have a suspicion that it is, it doesn't really matter, where when you buy per se, if you believe in it. So if you buy in the green, if you buy in the red, if you sell in the red, or if you sell in the whatever, and you dollar cost, you do have to be, you should be smart about your positions. I understand that, but my overall attitude about that is, if you believe in it, you buy anytime you want to buy. You get what I'm saying? Regardless if it's a red candle or a green candle. Because I don't buy on green candles. I don't, but I have, and I've I've won buying on a green candle. I've won selling on a red. I've won. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on where you're at. If you're in profit and you sell on a red candle, then you're fine. Then that pretty much cancels out don't sell on the red candle because you're in profit. If you're not in profit and you sell on a red candle, okay, then that wouldn't make sense unless it's the liquidity is being pulled out of the project, and whatever project's disappearing, whatever, and you're trying to get your money out. So you have to look at those examples as to how it applies to you. All right, so um, people buy and sell the way that they want to. You make your decision as to when you want to get in or get out. Don't ever let anyone tell you what to do. They may give you suggestions, but don't, in terms of, I'm going to do because this person told me to do it, and I'm going to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may give you suggestions, but do the homework, do the research, see why it's pumping, see what's going on. If you look at the market, everything is pretty much pumping. Everything from when, from back 2, 3, 4 years ago. A lot of this, these old coins, the dust that you probably had in your wallet, is really starting. They're starting to pump. Some of them has probably moved in 10%, 20%, 30, or even 40% movement on some of the coins that you may have had in the wallet that haven't gone anywhere for the past 2 years. All right, and more are coming out each day. 90% of these will not be around. I'm telling you, if they're trendy now, doesn't necessarily mean they'll be around in a couple years, folks. Do not get caught up in that. You could get caught and you're like, oh man, this thing just came out, man. It looks like it's going to be, it may not be around. That's what I'm saying. Get your money while you can, while the market is good, because they can pull the rug at any time. 90% of these, look at them. Not how many are new? How many of these are new from the last couple years? Cat with hat, all that kind of stuff, right? Dookie with hat, right? I even seen one on here, niggas with hat, with attitude. Seriously, like, let me hold on. I was like, wait, what? Yesterday. Let me see if I can find it, and then I'll get back to doing the giveaway. Was it? I think it was NIGGAS, niggas with hat, with attitude. Look, I'm not joking. Look, I about fell out of my chair when I seen this. I was like, nigga with hat? And so I jumped in the look, don't buy this. I'm not saying don't buy it, but you know what I mean? Like because I'm showing you doesn't mean buy it. You do what you want to do. You want to put your money in a nigga with hat coin, you can do that. But I'm just saying, look, anything, everything, anything and everything is going to come out is going to come out. You never know. This may have gone to $1 billion market cap. Seriously. Excuse me. Anyway, I just found look, welcome new niggas. Just letting y'all know a few important things. Like what are we doing here? Anyway, that's why I cannot take 90%. I cannot take 90% of y'all gonna be mad. Why you saying that word? Why you I'm having to explain some things. That's why I cannot take 90% of what comes out seriously at all. Like if it ain't old school, I'm not going to take you seriously. You may not be around for, the next 6 to 9 months. You may not be. I mean, we've seen examples where, like with Floki, it was a meme, started as a meme, still a meme, but it just so happens to be around still. So yeah, give me a second. I need to take this phone call. I'm going to show you the chart, and but yeah, I wanted to show y'all that nigga with hat, niggas with attitude, right? NWA. Hold on, let me take this call here in a sec. Give me a second, folks. I'll be back, and we'll do the last giveaway. And I may extend it. Give me a second. Let me put the chart back up here. If y'all will be patient with me, we'll go from there. Thank you. Sorry about that. I had to take care of some business. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Had to take care of some business, folks. All right. All right. Y'all still good? Y'all still with me? Put a one in the chat. You still with me? Okay. Because of that, because I kept you on a hold for more than seven minutes. I'm going to add to the giveaway, and I'll add in total of 8 winners right now, but I won't do those today. I was going to do one more. Now I'll do two more winners. So it'll be a total of 3 more, and 10, 11. So it'll be a total of 11 winners for the total giveaway. How about that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're excited about that. And check in with me. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat too. Again, I am excited overall for what we're seeing in this market. What a great time to be in crypto. I mean, seriously, what a great time to be in crypto. And I think that we really see life. If you have not seen life-changing gains, you should. If you haven't made at least $100 in this market right now, I will block you. Who will block you? But no, seriously, if you have not made at least $100 in this market right now, something is you're not doing it right, or I don't know. You may come in with $50, but $50 can take you a long way in this crypto market. I am serious. You don't have to buy Bitcoin to do that. You can buy altcoins, the risky meme coins, for instance, like with Pepe, or Shiba, Floki. You can definitely make money in this market. You're not going to make. Some people, well, I want to put $50 and make $1 million. I'm not saying that is not possible. It is rare. It is definitely rare that a lot of people will hold to a 100,000, 50,000, 10,000. If you've never seen that kind of money before, guess what? You're gonna snatch your money up. As soon as that thing from $5,000 to $5,000, shoot. When I put in I came in the market with I think about $3,000 a few years back. And when I first seen my first 100x, I was like, swipe. My grandpa's like, well, you better swipe that money. Don't let that sit around. Now, so when it ran up, he told me to swipe it. He said, swiper, swipe it. Swiper swiping. He said, you better swipe to get your money. I'm holding for the community. I'm holding for the community. The community. If I take this money, the community would be mad at me. Community who? Community as investors just like you. And so you're holding your profit because you're, what do they call that? A Bitcoin hander, diamond hander. Yeah. You're holding profit for, because you're a diamond hander. And you're seeing life-changing money here, and you're not going to take you're not going to take that profit so you can, do what you need to do, whatever. Grandpa, I'm holding. All right. Here today, gone tomorrow, gone in the next few seconds. Oh no, everything will be okay. Boy, was he right. So listen, if you see wife changing, life changing, girlfriend changing, dog changing, house changing, baby diaper changing money, you got a new kid on the way, whatever you may, get your money. Stop playing around. Don't play around. Because guess what? They as in others, if you don't every time, listen, if you don't do it, somebody will. I don't care how good of a person you think you may be to hold for the community and how much people tell you to hold for the community and how much these developers may say hold for the community and hold like your life, huddle like your life depended on it. I'm going to tell you like this: there's always someone who will take your profit. Always. And there's always someone who would hold until zero. So you have those kind of people who will hold till zero. Some will hold to 50%, 50% drop, 50% gain, take a loss, or they will hold for 100, 150, 1,000x, whatever, if that comes. I can guarantee you will see more of a negative equity than you will positive in over the long term when it comes to specifically for these meme tokens. You will see the bottom quickly. So if you're not paying attention, hey, that 1,000x could turn into a negative 10x, negative 20, negative 30. Get get your money. And some people may, oh, I don't believe what JRE is saying. I don't. What are you doing? Biscuit, what are you doing? I don't believe what JRE is saying. You need to hodl and hodl. Listen, I'm a living example of where hodling works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. I've just shown you some examples as to if you held a moon bag or if not. But the moon bag is after or is before or after you've taken your profit. Then you leave a moon bag. So people trade differently. Depends on the type of trader you are. It's totally up to you. All right. Let's get back to this next giveaway. And let's see here. Let's go over to let's see if anyone's on Facebook. Let me check my Facebook holders. I don't see any messages over here on Facebook. Mm. Okay, y'all not active over here. I guess all the people on Facebook are working. Everybody's working. Working Alaska. Yeah, y'all working. Okay, I see KT everywhere. That's good. All right. Callie, if you are in the chat, Callie and Nakia, if you are in the chat, put a one in the chat. Also, do you have your soul wallets? Um, Inbox me, Callie and Nakia. Inbox me so you can get your soul, your crypto. So make sure you inbox me. All right, folks. That what I say additional 2 or did I say an additional 3? Somebody correct me if I say additional 2 or additional 3 because that was 2. Did I say an additional 3 winners? Whoa. Whoa. Johnny. with the, I think, was that Euro? I don't know. Dre gives, Dre is the GOAT. Man, I can't never call myself the GOAT, but Johnny, thank you. I don't, this is not the first donation, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I said an additional 2. Okay, and I thought I said additional 3. Well, let's make an additional 3. Thank you once again. Thank you, Johnny, for that $40. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's euro or what, but it doesn't matter. You gave, and I appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you for adding value to the channel. Yes, I did say a total of 11, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I did say a total of 11. So then that would be an additional 3 people that I was going to give to. So um, Callie and Nakia, congratulations. Make sure you inbox me. Katisha, I did say 11. Thank you. So make sure you inbox me um, today, so that way I can get you your soul. You're gonna need to set that wallet up. So you better do your research. Do Mr. Bud, do your research on crypto. That's the famous Mr. Bud. Do the research. Do the research. Yeah, you need to figure out how to set that wallet up. Get with Katisha. She can help you set it up, or however she has hers. And I'll get you your soul. So total of a total. So I said original total of 11. It was 8 prior. I added 3. So Nakia, Callie, and who else? I just said someone else. Where's my admin? All right. And still Soul 1000 GAD. Congratulations. You have won. So that's the third individual. So congrats. Make sure you inbox me over on X. Make sure you inbox me over on X. And make sure you post in here what your handle is, because if you message me and I don't know who you are, make sure you take a screenshot, make sure everything is, some people will make a fake profile. So I'm gonna need to hear back from you from this account right now. Just message me right here in YouTube what your account is, so I know. Phantom with a P. Phantom wallet. Like you said, which wallet I have 8? I guess you can use one. You can use Coinbase and just to receive Soul. So you don't have to use Phantom if you don't want to. I think you can use Coinbase. I'm not using Coinbase for any for Soul. I'm using Phantom for Soul. That's just my recommendation. So still Soul 1000 GAD. Are you here? Are you here? It's 108. 108. Why does it say 127? 1 107, 107, 108, 108, 108, 118, 127 on his post. It's not, it's only 108. So when he posted that, it said 118 and then it said 127. When you post something on YouTube, is it in local time or is it in your time? You see what I'm saying? Why does it show up a different time other than what everybody else is posting? Is that a hack? I'm always suspicious about something being hacked. All right, you got 3 minutes. I'll give you 3 more minutes to respond. If you don't respond, then I'm going to pass that to the next person. And then that'll be it for the day. We'll close up shop. And I'm going to thank you everyone for tuning in again. Um, I still have more individuals to give away, so we'll do the second part a little bit later on today. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him here either. So you got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Somebody give me a countdown. When his 2 minutes are up, somebody post in the chat. Thank you. There's a lot of scammers out there. All right. Again, overall, y'all, I gave you my thought process on this market. We're sitting at $2.72 trillion market cap, folks. Please pay attention. How much further do you think we will go? We're nearing the 2021 levels. We're so close to the 2021 levels, over close to 300 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. That's buys and sells. Where do you think we'll be in the next 6 to 7 days? Or even in the next month? Will we surpass 3 trillion, or will we start to revert backwards? Is this it, or are we just getting started? Put your thoughts in the chat. Okay, so 2 minutes is up. 2 minutes is up. When are you available? Post in the chat. When are you available? Post in the chat. If you are available, I'm saying congrats to Win. You need to respond. And message me over on X. Okay, you said you're there. Good. Where's Win at? All right, you responded. Make sure you message me on X. You have won some soul. Okay, congratulations to all of the winners. I appreciate all of you stopping by, taking a look at some of the things that I'm invested in, whether it's risky, whether it's a little safer, and whether it's Bitcoin. See how I did that? All 800 or so of you stopping by the chat to see what's up, whether you're here for the information or whether you are here for the giveaway, doesn't matter. You are here. And I want to say I appreciate all of you. Make sure you inbox me over for Joey says you got a thing for the bots. Make sure you inbox me over on X, please. All right. We keep track of the winners there, and I will make sure everyone gets their soul today. All right. That's going to be it for the show. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get out of here. Take care of y'all a little bit later on. And I'll make sure that I'll come back on a little bit later on. Oh, today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Worldwide Cryptos channel. Hold on. Right here, behind the bull. Make sure you're following Dragon Rider. All right. I will be on his podcast today at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be in a few hours. I have to get myself together, clean myself up a little bit, and I will be on his podcast. But make sure you are following him. I am doing a giveaway as well. It may or may not be on the podcast, but I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to be doing 500 in each, split 5 ways. So make sure you retweet and join the podcast. You must be present. So I'll be checking in. I may go live here on the channel while we're live on the podcast as well, so it's accessible to everyone. All right, but tune in for that opportunity as well. I don't know what he's going to talk about, and I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I will be live with Vince on the podcast. All right, so we'll be there a little bit later on. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you haven't retweeted the post on my X account, go ahead and do that. Also, I think I'm on Instagram. I think I posted on TikTok as well, and Facebook. So share it out there. Get the information out there. If you respect the hustle on where we are at currently in the market, there it is. There once again. If I didn't show you. All right, retweet it, share it, like it for your opportunity there. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, also, thanks to Rodney. I see you retweeted the space. Appreciate you, man. I can't see everybody who pops in. I don't know why, but I appreciate that. Johnny, Wrath, thank you. Mary, I see you. Hicks, what's going on? Katisha, appreciate y'all sliding through. Nakia. Nakia, you are Grind Motion on X. Okay. Yeah, make sure you inbox me then. Appreciate that. Thanks, Katisha, for helping. Callie, thank y'all. Thank y'all. So those that tuned in, appreciate it. I know y'all got jobs and stuff you got to do, but you'd rather spend a little bit of time over here with me. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace.